And here we are, Fitness Friday on April 22nd, 2022. Now, before we start, I want to again say if this looks weird, if the angle is weird, if it's unwatchable, if you have a difficult time watching this, let me know and figure out what to adjust. The camera stand had a little bit of an accident, so I was able to Mickey Mouse it back together and still usable, but I don't know if the angle is wonky or not. For me, it feels about the same as before, pretty close, but it's definitely uh, not in perfect condition anymore. So yeah, anyway, if it's wonky, let me know. Let's get to our workout. It's getting late. I still have laundry to do, and I still haven't had dinner yet. So let's get this done with. So again, this week we're going to work with a more resistant band, and this week we're going to target the midsection of this uh, pandemic belly, pandemic fat we've accumulated. We're going to have 4 simple exercises to help you tackle these. And good news is we don't have to anchor our resistance band at all. So let's start with the easiest one. It's a standing oblique twist. Take your long band and step your feet on your band. So get your band under the arches of your feet. Get your feet about shoulder width apart. Hold the top of your band in your hand and then give the band one turn. So it's crossover, forming like an X in front of your leg growing area. So now I have the band crossed in the middle, sort of twisted around once in the middle. And the band is under both of my feet. My feet are the anchor in the word, in the sense. I'm holding onto the band with both hands on the top of the band. I'm going to start by pulling my right hand up to my shoulder or chest like this, right? And then keeping my left hand low by my hip bone and my right hand up by my chest or shoulder. I'm going to twist my body to the right. Keep your hip faced as forward as you can and keep your feet still. Just turn at the upper body and back. 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 And now we are going to do the left side. So let your right hand with the band drop down to hip level. Left hand go up to shoulder level. And then we twist to the left. 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 Next, we're going to do the T pose from plank. So this is called a plank T with a resistant band. So, as the name suggests, we go down into a plank position, holding onto the band in both hands. Have your hand about shoulder width apart and put more of your weight on your left arm and slowly raise your right arm, holding onto the band toward the ceiling. So you're in a kind of a side plank on your left elbow. Come back down, go up again, come back down, go up again. Keep your belly nice and tight. Back down, go up again. come back down, twist. So you're going from side plank, or you're going from full plank, and then rotating to a side plank while you're on your elbow, and then you're holding on to the band. That's it. It's very simple. Okay, let's do the other side. Going down to plank, holding on to the band. Put our weight on our right elbow this time, so left arm can come up to the side, towards the ceiling, and down. 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 Exercise number 3, bicycle. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to lay back on the floor. If you want more difficulty, then you can keep your neck, your head, and upper back off the floor, but it's up to you. I'm going to double up my band so it's shorter. And once I double up my band, I get my band anchored on my feet while I'm laying on my back like this. So you can see the band is anchored to my feet, and I'm holding on to the other end in my hand. Okay, like this. Like I said, here you can do what I do, which is half sitting, half laying down. This is harder. You can lay down all the way. That will be easier. Okay, up to you. So from this position, the band anchoring to my feet, my hand holding the other end, and I'm just going to do bicycle kick. Bicycle kick. Make sure to nice and exaggerate the movement. Bicycle kick. Bicycle kick. Don't go too fast, because if you lose this band, it's going to snap back at your head. Okay? So nice and controlled. Nice and controlled. Nice and controlled. Like this. While we're done here, we might as well do exercise number 4 as well, which is scissor. So you're in exactly the same position, except this time the band will be under your ankle, okay, rather than your feet. Otherwise, you're in the exactly same position. Your hands are holding onto the band. The band this time is wrapped around your ankle, and you're laying down or in half laying down, half sitting pose. And your goal is to bring one leg down toward the floor, let it back, bring the other leg down toward the floor, let it back. Okay, so focus on the down motion, down motion, down motion, down motion, down motion, down, nice and slow. Don't let it snap you back. Don't let it snap your leg back. Down, 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 and down. Now, if some of you find doubling up the band too difficult, then either get a shorter band or adjust your grip and just don't double up the band. It's fine. Whatever you can do. So there you have it. 4 more resistant band workouts to add to what we already covered. We'll be back again tomorrow for some Survival Saturday. For now, have a good night.